I was about to call the police on my roommate for stealing from me until I checked the security footage. I met Sarah on a roommate finder app. Quiet graphic designer, worked from home, kept to herself, rent split 50-50. She moved in on a Tuesday. For the first month, everything was fine. Then weird things started happening. I'd leave $40 on my dresser and find $35. A few days later, $60 became $55. I thought maybe I was miscounting, but it kept happening. Then I noticed my laptop charger in a different spot. My headphones weren't where I'd left them. Small things. Things you could convince yourself you imagined. I started testing her. I'd put exactly $47 in my wallet and check before work. When I came home, there'd be $42. I'd place my work badge at a specific angle on my desk. It would be moved. Sarah was always home when these things happened. Always in her room with the door cracked. I mentioned it casually one morning. Hey, have you seen my AirPods? Her face went weird, nervous. No, haven't seen them. 2 hours later, they were back on the counter. That's when I knew for sure. She was gaslighting me. I called my best friend Melissa. We'd known each other since college. You need to kick her out, Melissa said. That's psycho behavior. I decided to catch Sarah in the act. I ordered a camera from Amazon that looked like a phone charger, plugged it in facing my bedroom door, and waited. For 3 days, nothing. Sarah worked, ordered food, stayed in her room. I was starting to think maybe I was paranoid. Then, on day 4, my phone buzzed with a motion alert. I pulled up the camera app. My door was opening, but it wasn't Sarah. It was Melissa. My stomach dropped. She walked straight to my dresser, opened the drawer, pulled out my emergency cash envelope. She counted out 3 20s, put 1 back, pocketed 2. I couldn't breathe. Melissa moved to my desk, picked up my work badge, looked at it, set it down wrong. Then she walked out. 10 minutes later, Sarah's door opened. She walked into my room holding my badge. She placed it back exactly where I'd originally left it, the same angle. Then she went to the dresser. She opened the envelope, pulled out her own wallet, put money back inside, counting carefully. Then she left. I sat in my car, shaking. I scrolled back through 4 days of footage. Melissa came over Tuesday, let herself in with the spare key I'd given her, took $20 from my wallet. Sarah put $20 back 3 hours later. Thursday, Melissa took my laptop charger. Sarah brought it back from her own room. Friday, Melissa took my Kindle. Sarah ordered the exact same model on Amazon and put it on my nightstand. Every single thing I thought Sarah stole, Melissa had actually taken, and Sarah had been replacing it. I scrolled back further. 2 weeks ago, there was Melissa in my room. Sarah walked in and caught her. The camera had audio. I turned the volume up. What are you doing? Sarah's voice was cold. Melissa spun around, my wallet in her hand. Relax. She's my best friend. She'd give me money if I asked. Then ask her. Melissa's face changed, harder. You've been here a month. I've been in her life for 8 years. If you tell her, she won't believe you. So keep your mouth shut and I'll keep this between us. And if I don't, then I'll tell her you've been stealing. She already thinks you're weird. Sarah's jaw clenched, but she nodded. Fine. I understood. Sarah wasn't covering for Melissa. She was protecting me. She knew if I found out my best friend was robbing me, it would destroy me. So she'd been using her own money to replace everything Melissa took. For weeks. Hundreds of dollars. Just so I wouldn't have to know the truth. I sat in that parking lot and cried. Then I drove home. Sarah was at the kitchen table with her laptop. She looked up, saw my face, and knew. You saw the footage, she said quietly. I nodded. Couldn't speak. Why didn't you tell me? My voice cracked. Because I didn't want to be the new roommate who destroyed your oldest friendship. I thought she'd stop. You spent your own money. Yeah, hundreds of dollars. Yeah. I sat down across from her. Melissa doesn't have a key anymore. Sarah nodded. Good. I'm giving you the master bedroom.